Yeah, actually, that might be kind of good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Here he
goes.
My favorite part, I would say, is how the tutors are really welcoming, and it's also really easy to set up an appointment with them. Just look at the time slots and you sign your name on it.
My favorite part about the Writing Center is usually when I ask for help, when I'm stuck in a paper, they provide me with feedback and they help me go on further on my research.
They help me come up with ideas because sometimes I don't have any ideas, like of how to start a paper, and they help me brainstorm. And then at the end, I have like an awesome paper and I get good grades.
I really like the Writing Center because it helps me a lot with my papers. And if I'm at a loss for motivation, the Writing Center is there for me to get motivated again.
Oh, my favorite part about the Writing Center is that tutors give me a lot of feedback and advice, not only about my grammatical mistake, but also about the content of my paper.
Oh, the Writing Center is a really good site where you get help to do your writing and then focus on your grammar, especially being a non-native speaker.
I like that you can bring any kind of papers or resumes or really any written product. And if you don't have confidence in that product, or if you don't think you know how to write well for that, you can bring it in and get critiqued. You can help get it more evolved, get it more polished, so that when you bring it to your professor or a future employer, whoever, you have the confidence in your work.
I think the benefit of Writing Center is that we have somebody to check our paper before we turn it in, and Writing Center is free for us.
And it's like, so I am in English 102, and you know, like I go there just for a little bit, and then I can have time to go to the Writing Center and learn things that I couldn't learn in 102. So that's helpful.
If you're lost in the paper, they'll help you find your way through, guide you through what you need to go through, more ideas, feedback on what you're doing, and overall it pretty much provides you with a better understanding.
You can get a different perspective on your paper and receive feedback as well.
For me, I'm pretty sure every paper that I've brought in there has been raised by at least a letter grade.
So I like that you can bring in stuff for 30 minutes. You can sign up for more slots if you need to. You can have 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. And I really like that any kind of writing is accepted.
Well, you get first good grades in English classes and also non-English classes, writing essays and projects. And then you get to meet nice people. Non-native speakers like myself really need the Writing Center, but also Americans too. I've met a lot of my American friends who also struggle with grammars and writing errors, so it was really helpful.
I really recommend all of the students who have writing assignment to come to the Writing Center to avoid those mistakes and also to make our papers look professional before we turn it in.
I think any student can benefit from it, but particularly students who are working in any kind of writing medium that's outside of their field or outside their comfort zone. If they're not confident in that, then they can bring it to the Writing Center and get critiqued so that they can learn the process that's necessary for it.
Even if you're a junior or a senior, I would encourage you all to go to the Writing Center because it's great. It's a great help. I've gone my freshman year, my sophomore year, and even now as a junior, I still go.
So I think anybody should go there. Anybody that is like having trouble with papers or don't know like what to do, or just like sometimes if you don't understand what the assignment is, they will really help you do that there.
I would recommend anyone who's struggling with a paper or who's a little lost on a paper.
I would recommend a person who speaks English as a second language, and also just anybody who thinks is ready to turn their paper in.